I think the camera reset itself. What's up? Oh yeah, definitely did, I think. Probably. Oh yeah, it did. Yo, One Kaiser, what's up? Hello, son.
Endaline Logan Endaline help 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 Endaline Logan.
Thank you so much, son, for 62 Monterinos. Mostriado, Mikado, Minado, and Potato. Welcome back to the bag. Enjoy all of your incredible emoticons. Wait, come on now. Look who's here. It's one half of the emote squadron. My friend Git. Yeah, my friend Git. What's up, Senor Von Kaiser? Doggy treat this early in the stream? Damn. What a lucky little boy we have here, huh? Make this a little bit brighter, probably, but only slightly. Så var det. Här var Frank idag. Ohohoho, så var det dyrt. Har du varit flink där då igen? Oh. That is secret. You've drilled so much there. I've been doing some days off. Oh, nice. Some days off the wagon, huh? Oh, du är flinkigt. Var det gott? Var det gott med godis? Ja, du är flinkigt. Alright, video gamers. Sorry for being a little bit late. I had a phone call with the breeder. I called her when I was doing my walk, but then she called me back literally when I was about to hit the start stream button. So we were slightly delayed. Ever so slightly delayed, but we are now ready to proceed with some Slay the Princess. Maybe our final Slay the Princess stream? Maybe not? I guess I'll just for the sake of doing it too. I guess I'll say during the start and at the end of the stream, maybe intermittently, that we are moving on to we're gonna attempt to try out a different schedule starting from next week, where our weekend streams, week streams, will be not weekend. The other part of the week will be during the mornings. So this stream happening right now would not be happening right now. It would have ended about 2 hours ago. There's an announcement on Discord for anyone that is on Discord. If you're interested, there's also an opportunity to share some either elation or joy about this prospect of our forthcoming stream schedule. For people that have not been there, well, we've been playing Slay the Princess. Awesome game. Very, very story driven. Lots of kind of like a convoluted narrative, so it's a bit hard to explain. But I'll delve into it a little bit, so we can all be on relatively the same page, I guess. This one's nice, and actually, which one is like really nice? This one nice. The Spectre, that's a good one. So, Slay the Princess is essentially a, I don't know if you would call it like a meta game, but it's a game where you play a character whose entire goal is to kill the princess, or so you are led to believe. But as you interact with the princess will change, and depending on those changes, she will become a vessel that this god entity will devour. And once you've devoured 5 vessels, you get like an ending. You get some ending choices where there's a bunch of different things that can happen. You can end the world. You can well, you can kill the vessel. You can try to convince the vessel to like do things with you. A bunch of things like that. And we've gotten a bunch of the vessels. All these right here are vessels. So everything below here is a vessel. These are things that the so somehow we can actually get her to eat the racer. I don't think I managed that. Yeah, we can have all of these be devoured, and depending on which one is devoured, they have like different they're different types. So like as an example, I have a huge list of notes here. Like the adversary, which is one of these vessels, is wants to grow and struggle, and it's a bold heart, while the fury is is desecration, passion, and empathy, and it's a weathered heart. Right now we're trying to unlock the 3 vessels we don't have, which are these 3. I think I have a vague idea how to get this one. Not sure about how to get these ones. But yeah, or these 4, sorry. So our goal right now is to unlock the vessels that we have yet to unlock. And once we have accomplished that, there's a... there are 2 endings I'm trying to accomplish. There's an ending where you pick all the red answers, which we have 4 of so far. And there's an ending where I guess you don't give any vessels at all, but I'm not sure if that's possible or not. But yeah, that's kind of like where we're at, so... we're in the middle of a playthrough, so if I hit continue... Alright, oh, we ended here. Right. We ended at a new one, which is this one, The Princess and the Dragon. We just unlocked this vessel. Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear and closer. Am I going to say anything?
I guess not.
Moment on the stairs.
Thump, thump, thump.
And then a figure emerges, shrouded in feather darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. What the hell am I?
You're you? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
Oh, fuck. I thought we should have more to say. Quick, tell him I'm in here.
Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not alone here this time. Part of you stayed with me when we split apart.
That on the figures, cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive, suspicious, hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
You don't want to hurt that part of you, do you?
The silence holds. Am I arguing with myself in there? Has that always happened in real time?
Is that why you're always quietly staring? I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
He rests the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes.
But I think we hold the power right now. But she knows about the Decider being gone. That would be a weird bluff to come up with if it weren't true. Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar. But I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
What voice is that? Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself.
Well, okay. I guess we wait for an answer.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing we can do, is there? And so you wait.
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here.
That's the cold, I think. And wait.
We're not being dull. We're strategizing. Now, if you would all just bear with me.
Is that stubborn, maybe? And wait.
And decision made.
I hope it's a good one.
Good for us, not for you. But we get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone. From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word?
So we got here from Spectre by committing seppuku. Can you somehow get here from Nightmare? Or Tower?
Fleshy? Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
I think it's contrarian.
Oh, I most definitely am.
You feel small as the monster in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count.
Oh, narrator.
Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter. Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you. And then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. You can feel a sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest, but you can feel something else too. Fear as your legs wobble and then
Princess collapses against the wall. See? That was easy. It was too easy. It felt bad. Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins. You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you? I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important. Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother? Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts. Am I supposed to find that impressive? Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself?
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Good to be back, boys. Finish the job. Oh, hey, I'm back in my body.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
You're right. It's quiet again. Are you still going to kill me?
Ooh, should we? It would be so easy. Absolutely. Nothing of substance has changed. She remains a threat to the entire world.
I'm obviously not going to kill you.
Then the only thing left to do is cut me out of here. You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
Okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her. Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
Give her the blade.
You hand the blade to the
Jesus
princess,
Christ.
who gingerly cuts herself free from her bindings. You maniac. And then what happens? Then, as her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No, 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 no. You need the blade to deal with her.
I'm so glad that's behind us. Come on, let's get out of here.
She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs. Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice?
Is it nice?
Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with. Ugh, whatever. It's delicate and tender. Ah, so even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do. The two of you rush up the basement stairs together.
Together.
Ugh. Welcome back, by the way. Yes, we all missed you so very much. I missed you the most. You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realise that, yes? Who cares?
One last door, and then we're free. I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Step into your freedom.
You twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted. I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
Music is nice. But he doesn't finish his thoughts before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any of the regrets he wished upon you.
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy, but I think I am. I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
Your peace does not last, nor can it ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
8.8% of players have this. I think that might be very rare. No, I have some rare achievements, but that one's pretty rare.
And is that a... This doesn't feel right. It feels... Ignore the cowards.
Is this the first time I do this? I thought it was the fourth one or whatever.
This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart.
This is the Princess and the Dragon. She is... I don't know. Empathetic?
Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself. I will long we will meet again.
The hero and the princess. New
You're
achievement.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here.
We got the achievement, an empathic heart. Share in a princess's beating heart before bringing it to her. Oh man, what do I do now?
Amazing.
Yo, X Chapters, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Let me give you a shout out above the chat. The other shadow player still does not work, but hey, everyone, push the button above the chat, right up there. Do it right now. It says join us in following X Chapters. Right meow. There's a normal shout out that will at least alleviate for us what video gaming fun you had today. Hey, more schedule 1. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This clip will not work. Oh, how was your stream? How was your stream? Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, we just started. We're about to finish up one. Maybe we're about to finish up an ending. Maybe, I don't know. But we're pretty deep into Slay the Princess, so. How are you enjoying Schedule 1? We cooked some coke up finally, so that's good. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great thing to do. You're doing your whole community a service. Like I said, thank you so much for raid. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. And Endaline here, video broadcaster. We are currently playing Slay the Princess Day 4. We are super deep into the game. So if you are worried about spoilers, my recommendation to you would be to avert your eyes. The game is definitely very easily spoiled, and we're deep up into the game that I'm like we're auto-skipping dialogue that we've already seen, so also not a good introduction to the game, I would say, but that's, I'll leave that up to people to decide themselves. In-game, of course, yeah. Me too. Now you made me wonder if people can, you can do it, Slay her, right? I've slain her many times. Now you made me wonder if people use games like Schedule 1 to orchestrate real drug deals by pretending it's like, oh yeah, I heard you made some coke last night. It's like, oh yeah, I made a bunch of it in the Schedule 1, of course. They're like, yeah, of course. Wink. What is that? Why are you fucking? Gotta be kind of careful with what I say or type. Yeah, I was listening to all in-game, of course. I was listening to a couple of people play it on Discord a couple days ago, and they were talking about like, oh yeah, we should get our weed operation running. Maybe if you buy a bigger apartment, we can put more weed in it. I'm just like, if I recorded this and sent it to the police, these people would be arrested. For people that have literally no idea, this is a visual novel with a bit of a meta narrative in it. You are a dude. There's a narrator. There are voices in your head, and you are here to slay a princess. And I'm currently thinking about what I want to do, because I don't remember what I've done on this run already. And I have a huge document of notes. I think I want to go into the beasts, and then stab my way out. I'm trying to unlock some special endings. That's kind of where we're at with the game. I don't know how to get this ending though. Do you need help? I'm good right now. Let's see if I get like Giga stock. I think this save is a little bit scuffed anyway, because I don't know what's happening in it. And we have food now, Lurk. Yeah, no worries. Thank you again for a raid. I have a fantastic food. Okay, this is this save. Page 3 to the right. So we grab the blade. I don't remember if I did the beast to this one. It's nice to be here, still relaxing. Nice. I appreciate it.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Okay, so I'm hesitating now, right? So this counts as this thing, I think. And if I slay now... Are you sure she's not armored?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Slay!
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'll show you civilized. Ah-ya!
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
What is this leading into? This is Racer? No.
Are you serious? The wound in your neck is too much for you to bear, and you collapse to the floor of the basement, rapidly bleeding out. The princess stands over you with an intense curiosity as you fade away.
Oops.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ah, it's Racer. God damn it. I don't think I've had the Racer getting eaten though, so that could be a good one. Oh no, I have. Cruelty and Joy, Piercing Heart.
Are we really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right?
I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn on and leave.
It's boring if you leave.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did.
Oh. That was quite a skip.
But what if that someone is us, eh? Eh? Wouldn't that be...
I don't care about having fun at a time like this. There is someone or something out there pulling the strings and we're all just puppets.
If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already. Great,
Hey,
so
Lance.
obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is down. Let's just stay focused, shall we? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement
You
like
see
you're
our reality
supposed
just
to?
fine. Why should we trust this? This, approach mirror.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
I take it back, having my own corner isn't working because I can still hear you three yelling at each other. She's going to kill us again, you know, especially if we keep fighting with ourselves. We need to get rid of our thoughts.
Your internal bickering is cut short.
All this suck, think of something better. We're going to let her stab us. We're going to have a stiff upper neck look about it. I'm gonna unconditional surrender.
Ooh, that'll show her. Yeah. A bit of reverse psychology. I like it.
How does unconditionally surrendering work for us? Does it have to be unanimous? I think it's up to the one making the decisions. We're really all just here in an advisory role. Let's see how it goes.
Silently throw your hands in the
You
air.
silently throw your hands in the air.
Surrendering, are we? Don't you know it takes two to stop a fight?
Ah, shit. Before you can make another move, she skewers you. Ow. We deserved it. Can't even surrender right. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
We're dead, aren't we? We're dead, dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time?
Dead. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Oh great, it's going to get even more crowded, even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
We're going to let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs as consciousness from left to life, holding only symptoms of your conflict that transpires.
She's going to kill this body either way. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you. More noise isn't helping, it's just making it harder to focus. Just keep dodging, just keep dodging, just keep dodging. She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. We don't even have a weapon. Yeah, some clod threw it out the window. Again, that was you.
Oh. Blaze, there's compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
See? We lasted a little longer.
Feels better nature and try that.
We get it. Fine. One. What just happened?
Him too. Alright. I think this was just a heart, maybe? Narrator! That was just a heart.
I am a growing core. All of me is changing.
What do you think of this vessel? Where is it?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing
I guess
heart.
this is the same regardless of what heart to bring her. Gotcha.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs. I will be here.
Okay, so how the hell did I end up there? I hesitated for too long, I guess? Or have I already done the beast then? Is that my problem?
Good. You're still listening to reason. Doubt,
Oh, there we go. Oh, we already did give up. Okay, gotcha. So now we're going into ghost time.
Just ignore.
For Nightmare, we still haven't done the leave with her thing, so let's try that, I guess.
We should have taken the knife again. I don't... As you decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
There has to be heart, lungs,
Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Sleep together.
heart. What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and... Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion. Liver, nerves,
come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it, but we don't. We've already made our choice.
Ooh, interesting. Leave and try. Oh, wrong note. Leave and try to use weapons.
We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart. Lungs.
Step onto the staircase for the princess.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now.
Just making sure this cat. No, I think they all lead in like an order. So this can lead here, but this cannot lead here. I don't think.
Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's best now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back? I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
Open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do. Liver. The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Why is it so cold?
Nerves.
I bet she's gonna be red, maybe, huh? That would be nice. Then we could do the red ending next.
She's gone.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Tender heart. That sounds good.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Bring the nightmare to her. Not a lot of people have that one. Okay, I think this might be the last one, so I'm just gonna leave.
There's always a...
Yeah, but then I'm just going to stay in the woods forever.
You have already committed to my completion.
Oh.
You cannot go further astray.
Okay, so the stay in the woods forever is potentially one of the ones I'm looking for, where we can leave. Oh god, I not write these down. What are the leave endings so far? The gray has a leave ending. Leave endings. The leave ending. And we did one more, but I can't remember which one it was. Oh, the Wraith? Maybe? Oh, the Eye of the Needle. Eye of the Needle, maybe Wraith. I haven't noted down a Wraith. I've just noted that I should try doing it.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't. We shouldn't waste time preening, but if he is lying, I'm not lying to you. So we're all in agreement. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change.
Hold the blade the other way. Take the center staircase. Center staircase paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into others' own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at least it's taking you somewhere.
You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways.
This lawyer got a treat earlier, I did a treat too.
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Have I seen her before?
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
I've been paradoxing all day, damn. I'll be joining the paradoxer train in like 27 or something. It's gonna be a great year though.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
In Hawaii, have you thought about changing your name to Hawaii Massachusetts then, or do you think that's a little bit too far for now?
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness,
Yeah,
watches you in.
Doesn't have the same ring. You can probably make it work.
Any bags?
Yo! Wait, wrong thing.
No.
Hey, Endaline.
Hello.
Hope you're well. Quick question, what
Ah.
did you want me to do with the didgeridoos? I bought 500 with the koala race winnings from our bet. Surprisingly large turnout but only took 14 hours. In other news, the Declaration of Independence was found taped to the stomach of a capybara and Nick Cage was arrested shortly afterwards. I planted the decoy like you asked. Anyways, didgeridoo kill the princess, laugh track.
Laugh track? What the hell? I just want to preface this by saying that I have literally no idea what you're talking about with these didgeridoos. But if I did have an idea about it, then I would probably want them delivered to some sort of unmarked warehouse. if I knew what you were talking about, but I have no idea what any of this. This is completely new to me, at least. So that's all I'll say about that. But thank you so much, Khalif, for your subscription for 17-month Renos. But Priado, Mikado, Minal, and Portado. Welcome back to the bag. Enjoy all of your incredible emoticons. Hope you're having a fantastic day as well. I would it would have to be like if hashishist was a word, I could make it work. Hey, but how about you make it a word? If you had like an R in there, it says Christ, has or Christ. I mean that has to mean something, right? Got it unmarked. Well, listen, you got nothing. But if you did get, let's say that you did buy thousands of illegally imported didgeridoos made by with the worst exotic materials, and you needed to put it somewhere, I would probably put it in an unmarked warehouse. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. Logan's like, what is this? What is this moron doing? Hello, though. Hope you're having a great video gaming day. Hopefully I won't do something horrible.
Hi there, mister.
Hi there, Dualius. Also, listen, I would love to didgeridoo kill the princess, but the game is kind of makes you do it, so...
I don't have any weapons, and I'm chained to a wall. Do I look like someone that could end the world? Do I look like a monster?
Well, since there's a Twitch chat font different, have you made any changes to your settings?
Because I am. Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Does it sounds a bit like you're going through what I was going through. It is? Wait, is it actually? Since when? Wait, is it not happening to me because I have 70B or something?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her,
Look at this
there is
thing.
now
Oh! It looks completely the same for me. It's Comic Sans on my screen. 1 second. Let me open up my stream browser. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have 70V on this. Maybe that's illegal in Norway or something. Maybe they made that illegal in Norway to change the font. Can you take a screenshot? Can I see what it looks like? Let me quickly to make sure that this is the right browser. Nice. Wait, am I being April Fool's right now? Is that what's happening? Is this like an elaborate double person April Fool's? Whoa, no way, Buskill, Norway even. Maybe I'm, oh! Maybe only some people get it, and that's part of the April's Fools. That would be sick. Yeah, okay, I see. The actual sick part though is only giving it to some people so that there's confusion, right? Because if you weren't here to validate, I'd be like, Dualis, what are you talking about, man? Are you insane? But then Dualis could be like, oh, he's fucking with me. A favorite misogynist streamer, this dude been killing this woman for 4 days straight. Hey Nolan, what's up? Oh yeah, and I'm gonna keep doing it too. I'm gonna keep doing it over and over and over again, and you can't stop me. I guess if I have to have a title, I guess the favorite misogynist streamer is. I guess that works. I'm doing alright. I'm taking an early break at work. I hope you're well. And Slay the Princess is going well. Yeah, it's going great. Twitch are making you gaslight your friends based Twitch. We're just chilling there. I'm eating some chips.
We can do that?
I will once again preface that if this is your first time watching, I'm doing this. I'm skipping all the dialogue because I've already seen it. Time for your, I don't know what.
Wait, that's not right. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What did
Don't worry about this, guys.
She's...
Oh, okay. But I do have to eat the stranger not first, but like
I think you...
in the middle somewhere. What happens now? Alright, let's see if we got any running.
My masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, and there is no end.
And there is no
There's
end.
only the flood of
There is
bodies.
only the
In
flood
every
of
moment
bodies.
you hold every possible
Every
sensation at
moment
once,
you
and
hold
then you
every
hold them all
possible
again.
sensation at once.
hold them all
And then you hold them all again.
Was a mirror smash down with the wine boom make for a better experience? I don't think there's that many mods for this game, so if you want to be the top modder, you should go for it. I think I checked next but there were like 2 mods there or something.
But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything.
Oh, the stranger. I'm about to become famous. It's one of those moments where it's like, you want to be famous for something else, but then you become famous for something completely pointless you don't care about.
We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
Red! The stranger is red. That's really exciting, everyone. Sorry, I'm writing it down in my notes. That's the wrong red color, but sure, whatever. Actually, that's triggering me. No, stupid ass obsidian. There we go. I saw every version of us across every reality, not every reality. I had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you.
You speak of me.
Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform. to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it you took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing?
Also, no object of fear, you broke me to your will. I'm not afraid anymore.
Then you are one step closer to being free of your bindings.
That cold fire has left your arms.
This is... Racers you already marked as being red.
What once was one, then was two, and then was one again. You gave me shelter when you burned mine down, and then you struck another match. I pulled you from the ruins, and then we built a life. What once was one, then was one again. The peace didn't last. The worm in your heart came for us. It took you from me, but you took me with you, and together we both left. What once was one, then was two, and also one again. You and I are bound together. To rid yourself of me would be to leave yourself forever incomplete.
Some say that loops forever. This road, that loops on every time. This is the princess and the dragon, which is not red. And also the nightmare, right, was not red. We already marked. This is being red, I think. This is the hypothesis. Right? Oh, that's the Fury. The Fury is more. Wait. Oh no, is it choice-based? I have the Fury marked as not being red, but the Fury is red. Oh no. Oh no. Even when you reduced me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you.
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me.
Oh no, it's choice-based. Can't we do it now? You don't have to do it alone.
Seems like you've been doing all... You can't.
God damn it. Gosh darn it. Return to your beginning and slay her. Oh, I haven't slain this version of her, I guess. Let's grab the blade.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Sorry, I guess that was something I hadn't heard before. First, the time we heard her voice.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
You cannot blame us, you cannot find us to kill me.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Sit with the princess, I guess.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix whatever this place is and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning. Before we woke up.
I thought it was with the hero every time.
Before either of us saw the truth.
Wait, can I come here with different voices?
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
So I can't do that side, princess.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
And Make the princess gone, all you have left is I think I just want to slay her right now, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Set yourself free. Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom.
Yeah.
Was that a new ending? Hey, it was. Look at that. Now we gotta leave with this ranger, I think. Okay, so here's the thing. Technically, I have more than enough red endings. But I'm starting to worry about how you actually get to the red endings now. Because I had the Fury marked as not red, but then it became red. But I think it was red when I went to the tower, maybe? I'm not sure. The pattern for red seems to just be like, you win. If I win, I get red, I think. And it's like if I win at murdering her, basically. Not win like, you know, like live happily ever after. But the Wraith was the Wraith was red. I don't think I can kill the Wraith, right? Okay, let's try to go for a red ending. It should be really fast because we can just skip over all the dialogue. Okay. We'll start with doing the racer, I guess. So,
Good. You're
of course, that was too easy. Remove the blade. Now she should be the racer. Do I need the weapon here? Principal silent, her smile and wavering as she challenged.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers at first, then yours.
He.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago.
Oh my god!
It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Or is somewhere she turns her head into a weapon.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. Let's just stay first. The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. That's a fighting spirit I like to see. I'd love to get started just... Guess it's time for us to see her again. Pride makes us... Actually, nothing bad has come of it. Yet. Plenty.
She was not killing us, right? So let's beat her to it.
No, that's a terrible idea. A win's a win. Screw it, we've already died. A third is a third. Who cares? Fine. You raise your blade above your head.
Oh, this is new. What are you going to do? Are you really going to stab yourself? Neat.
Then you skewer yourself. Ow. Are we still here? Can we not actually off ourselves? Boo!
Boo frickin' who?
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. Oh, a new one of us. You're on it. No, you're in it. Stop saying dead. Yeah, I'll... As long as we keep moving. Well then, well, she's that, but we are she's just she's skewed. Okay, let's you're right. She's skewed, and then everything. What just?
All right, Okay, presumably that should be one red, right? Presumably. So this is numero uno red. The second red we can get is the stranger, which we can just get by leaving. And the stranger seems free, basically, because we killed the stranger.
There's always a...
I think I need to take the blade? Hold the blade the other way, doesn't really matter. Enter the basement. We can take the left staircase. And
You
the
step
left
to the
before.
left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress, but first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time. What? Wait, that's not right.
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walk. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You go. As if on command, the blades.
Oh.
You can. Oh. No. You bring your. She's...
Good. You're yeah. If we... Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
Not yet.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens. You can...
What are the odds she's waiting for us, right?
You reach your arm forward. In a single moment. Good. You're still listening to reason. Against your better judgment, you step forward. You steal your will. What's done is... But we're not.
Yeah, what? You goddamn...
Rather the passive.
Oh god, I was muted. Sorry about that. I don't know when I muted myself. The first time we met, I executed you without a second thought, and at the end of my confrontation with your spirit, I hurled you down a bottomless pit.
Death is a...
Even when you reduced me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you. I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on the world that doesn't need you. Echo was deluded, a world without me would be an eternal hell. I did rise far above you, and I'm far above you still. I will destroy you now, as I destroyed you then. Princess dives into you once more, but this time no lone figure claws its way to the surface. Instead, you're swept up in the whole of her multitudes, an infinite tide crashing against you. They're like gnats against your divine skin.
I am the thread that makes nothing into something.
She tears into you, hand, fist, and tooth and claw. Okay, I think they're up. The pace of your dance quickening and quickening and quickening, but the faster she moves, the more easily you keep pace. You have already seen the path to victory. As she strikes again, you catch her hands clasping her wrists and wings binding her arms. A fury rises in her multitudes as they struggle against you, but you remain unmovable in your resolve. Then it's over, her shoulders slump and her limbs go slack. You see defeat in her many eyes.
This shouldn't be possible. What are you? What can you ever hope to be without me to define your shape?
Man, it's so cool this was an ending.
Please, don't do this to yourself.
When the time for speech is over, you will make her see your truth. Okay, so I gotta do this twice probably. And then offer her grace. She's gone, and you are truly alone. But there are worse things to be than alone. You constantly sit at the center of the lone quiet, at the center of yourself, with nothing left to distract you. You can finally feel its edges. The artificial constraints. Okay, this is the same. Your cage. Oh, this looks different this time. At the mere thought that it might break, it falls apart. And there you see it, a world free from death. Your new world, ever moving but never decaying. A world of uninterrupted experience. What things will you put in it now that it is yours? What beings will you carve into eternity to experience you? What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? There are worse things than to be alone. 3.3%? Hell yeah. Hi there, Mr. What's up, Mr. Ragman? I just got a super omega rare ending. 3.3%, and I figured it out all by myself. I'm so proud. Holy crap. Dude, I was just here on my phone, just playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
There, mister.
And you know, I was just on my phone the entire time playing Monster Hunter, right? And I just figured it out. The secret puzzle ending. Crazy, huh? Thank you for the interject, much appreciated. Nice. Is that you? Oh, I would squeeze you with my thighs if you were here. I would pop your head like a watermelon. Oh, little boy. Oh, whoa. I would show you what I would do to your head if you were here, but that would get me banned from Twitch. Oh, that was a nice one. You want to see some feet? Here's a foot. Oh, look at that. I got a little sushi on. What are you up to, Mr. Bagman? How has your day been? Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Sushi? Couldn't she become bad?
I was eating
Oh,
sushi.
that scared me. Alright. We just got a giga rare ending. 3.3% of people. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. I haven't warned you about the sushi. Yeah. I honestly I thought I'd disabled that one. I'm gonna keep it a sec. I thought that one was disabled. Oh yeah, look at these. Don't disable thing. What the hell? What the heck in F? How about you disable this? I did just come to a realization though, which is that I thought there was a specific ending for the specific hearts, but there is not, because it would be here, and it isn't. Because I think I know how to get all of these endings. Probably. Let's do a repeat of what we're just gonna repeat exactly what we just did in exactly the same order. This is gonna be a little bit boring, everyone, but bear with me, okay?
Good. You're still listening to...
I think the endings are literally just keep fighting her, so I think we're good as far as that goes. So I'm just gonna grab this, enter the basement. I'm just gonna fight her, it doesn't really matter. Same thing again. I'm just gonna... kill myself?
No, that's a terrible idea.
Narrator! Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that's save number 1. Next up is Stranger, so we leave, we keep leaving, and then we leave again, we keep leaving, and then we say hasta la vista, then we proceed to the cabin. Doesn't really matter if we grab the blade. Actually, I don't know if what happens if you don't grab the blade, but I don't think it actually matters.
Wait, that's not right.
Okay. We keep speedrunning. Everything's being speedrun right now. No one has gotten this ending quicker than I'm... Dude, as a Slay the Princess speedrun would be kind of cool, I think. The coolest category for a Slay the Princess speedrun would be a randomized thing one, where it's like you want to get like these 5 vessels or whatever. That would be a cool way to speedrun this game. I wonder if someone's doing that. Okay, so we got that one. Now I need to enter the tower. It doesn't matter if I get the Fury or not. So for tower, we give up. I hesitate to kill her and I give up, I think. I always forget.
Good. You're still...
Some say that it loops forever, this road. I should have said before I started running. Whoops. We didn't even say we were in the stranger. Whoops.
As if on command, the blades.
Nihil. Nihil.
You can. No. You bring your.
Nihil. How about you can just fast forward over those two? Jesus Christ. What are we on now? We are on Wraith? This is really fast when you know exactly what you're doing, you can just skip over it.
Good. You're still. Yeah. Oh, good. I suppose we. Good. If we.
Once again, we take the blade, enter the basement, we slay
Without
the
a moment's
princess.
hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
Play harder, I'm not afraid of you, slay the princess. Proceed to the cabin, enter the cabin.
What are the odds she's waiting?
Struggle, throw it to this. Suddenly got into the cabin. Now we are. We get forced to kill her. We need to get forced to kill her. So we
Good.
go downstairs.
You're still listening to
Joseph, we drop the blade. We're like, hey, we've talked enough. Can I look at your chains? Oh, I gotta go upstairs for that. Hey, let me out of here. Save the princess. Alright, let's go. Let's leave. No, warn her. Resist. Oh no, I died. Well, let's go back to the cabin, I guess. Oh, there's a blade here. Let me grab that real quick. Let me enter the basement. Slay the princess.
You
Slay the
steal your
princess. Narrator!
You.
Cool. Good job, everyone. I'm proud of you. Drop us down. Offer her your hand.
You offer me your hand as if you've proven me wrong. But I'm not wrong. I can't be wrong.
Ooh.
You just haven't listened to me.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh. Now that would have been disappointing.
All of... Seems like you can't.
It doesn't really matter what
And
happens
down we
here.
go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say? I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her. But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And I don't want to be her, if that's what you're asking. I think I just want to be me.
I just want to be me.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be.
What if you just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
Take her hand in yours.
I think I'm gonna stay.
We already did this.
Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting. And if it's bad, then...
Open an door. Fine. Okay, so we got this ending. I know how to get these two, so that means that there's no Giga special ending. It just means I gotta figure out how to get these vessels, and then we can be done with the game, so... That's very nice. Means that we can probably finish it today. Okay, so we always start with the stranger here, I guess. We'll just get the stranger out of the way. Oh, goddamn it. Whoops, already messed it up. Thank God I saved.
There's always a...
The cabin. The other way, enter basement. Are you not gonna load and check? I already did it. We did the destroy ending. I did twice. This one? You missed it. You missed it, Iraj. Never mind. Yeah, I already did it. I did the destroy ending, then I did the entire game again to get this ending. Wait, are the gallery? Sorry, it's a bit loud. Are the gallery pictures saved if you load? They're not, right? If I want the gallery pictures, I have to go manually and do everything again, right? How do you get this one? They are. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, that changes a lot, I guess. That makes getting these way easier. I don't want to get all this anyway, though. It's too much work. Yeah, I already got this one, which I was very happy about because it's a 3.3 achievement. Is it nearly the rarest achievement? Yeah, it's the second rarest achievement. And then there's 3 hidden achievements. I felt like, I mean, I understood how to get that one, but I guess that one isn't necessarily hard to understand. It's just annoying to get, maybe. Because I mean, it did require playing through the game multiple times over and over again.
Wait, that's not right.
It's a new one. Okay, so I'm not that special then. But just to be clear, there are no more endings than the ones that are in here, right? Like, these are all the endings, right? Or are there other secret endings or something? Okay. Saving. Let's see what we gotta do here. We have to figure out how to get... Not completely different endings, okay. Well, you remember my idea was that if I feed the vessels specific hearts, I might get a specific ending. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Well, that is the case, but it's the ending I got. I thought if I failed, I thought it was like, oh, I'll get an empathic heart and a kind heart and a caring heart and a loving heart, and that would like give me like an ending. But that's not the case, right? There's an ending for going a bunch of like overpower routes, basically. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, yeah. I won't chase that anymore. I don't think the stranger goes anywhere, so I think these two are these three, right? Probably. Check doesn't put your heart on the line. No? Wait. Are they not? Okay, so the beast is this one, I guess, then. But this has to be the prisoner. It even says that when you in the worst size the prison of the world can offer, you always choose to walk away empty-handed. Is this really not the prisoner? For this one, I think I need to get devoured and then not let her leave, maybe. Like I die, but she also dies. I'll try that at least. You're right about prisoner. Okay. Wait, does the stranger have an offshoot then? I mean, they're always connected, right? Like all of these are connected. I'll try this one first. See what happens.
Good. You're still listening to reason. Are you serious?
Sorry, I should read which ones we're at. That's the wrong one. I'm in the tower. Wait, was I not supposed to give up? What went wrong?
No blade.
Change goes to America. Wait, but how, if you're saying that neither of these connect to this, how the hell do I get there then? Or are you just saying I'm wrong that they're connected like this? I figured she can go both here and here, and she can go here and here, but I can see that being wrong for sure. I'm confused. Do I hesitate too much there? I wrote hesitate to kill princess, but attempt to and then give up. And there's a connection between rows. I mean, adversary leads to these two. Tower leads to these two. A spectre leads to this thing. Nightmare leads to this thing. And nightmare and spectre. These two lead here. Razor. Oh, sorry, and Nightmare leads here. Razor leads nowhere. Beast leads here. Damsel leads here. So my assumption would be Damsel. This has to be Damsel. My assumption, this right down here has to be Damsel. This is Prisoner, since I know that. Could also be Damsel. If that pattern doesn't exist, then at least it's a completely perfect pattern for all I know. Damn, you're right, Chris. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, good to know. Crazy, like that scene from Resident Evil Netflix. Oh Bella, oh Bella. Okay. I need to figure out how to how to get the beasts. Did I say two? I probably need to talk more. Isn't that the thing with that one?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
Visitor to talk. Maybe, actually, I need to be like way nicer, right?
Don't be a stranger.
I think
it's been so long since I've had any
already
visitors.
hates me, but that doesn't make any sense. Actually, let's load this one again. I think I go down without a blade.
Don't be a stranger.
She doesn't know. She knows what.
What I do doesn't really matter.
Through the blade.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's note that down. To get the beast. Hesitate to kill. Talk to her nicely first.
Why don't you?
This is a dangerous place. She doesn't have.
Well, let me stay here for a while, make sure she's dead. Wait, have I tried that path before? What even happens if I do that? Oh! That just leads me up here, gotcha. Interesting. Oh, almost messed up there.
Go on. This is the end.
This is the end of everything. Okay, so theoretically speaking, I want to be devoured and I want to kill her, I think. So I think I take the blade, I enter the basement.
I'm so much.
Then I stand still.
Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that.
There we go.
That is a bad thing to do.
Screw you, slay yourself.
In an act of spiteful defiance, you pull your weapon to your throat, your shaking, ulcerous hand clenched tight around its hilt. And then you draw it across your bubbling veins. Your blood flows out, filling the tiny space inside the princess. You start to fade, a waste of a good life. It's better than giving in to her, but in the end, the opinions of stray voices mean little in the grand scheme of things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The wild. I think that goes here after the den. 1 second. Yeah, after the den. The wild. Do beast ending and then get swallowed with the sword and kill yourself. We are a path in the woods, we have no beginning and we have no end, but something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
That's so sorry for it. Dude, I started playing Graveyard Keeper, and apparently Graveyard Keeper has a really weird glitch that is almost unsolvable, but it's barely noticeable, so I'm surviving with it. But I thought I was going crazy, and then I googled it, and it's like every thread. And it's a glitch where if you move your character vertically, your character either stutters or gets blurry. When I was playing, when I locked to 16 borderless, the character was stuttering. Like it looked like the game was like glitching, but only the character, nothing else. And then I set it to unlimited FPS, and now in borderless, it's the character is like slightly blurry when moving. And the fix is to put the game into full screen. But if you put the game to full screen, then when you tab out, it's literally the worst experience I've ever had tabbing out of a game ever. So I'm just living with it, but weird glitch.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Whatever glitch. Dude, I have no idea when this glitch happened, but if you Google like Graveyard Keeper character blurry, there's like 60 threads.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
That's the type of thing where you kind of like, I wish all my problems were that simple. Stardew was like that when I played in window mode too. The characters started interesting.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Wait, she said devoured me. Does she have the narrator too?
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? We're part of her because she consumed us. Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Well, if you had a similar problem in Stardew, I wonder if that's like an engine thing. I wonder if they're made in like a similar engine, or Stardew has what is Stardew made in? 1 second. Let's do a little Google-a-thon. Stardew Valley engine. Is it? Oh, it's been in Mono game. Graveyard Keeper. Well, I guess it's a proprietary thing, but is my computer lagging right now? This browser is lagging at least. Let me open up this. Oh, shouldn't be. Graveyard Keeper was made in Unity. Oh, this browser is like really slow for some reason. Is that all my browsers? Oh, only my stream browser, interesting. Oh, that's really weird. I'm just trying to figure out why this stream browser is having a heart attack. Maybe it was because it was on the stream? No. Oh, well, that's something to troubleshoot in the future, I guess. So it won't let me open YouTube. How am I supposed to do a reaction while eating if I can't open YouTube? Must be some cookie thing or something. Ah, Romeo is the devil? Well, no, I mean it's Firefox. It's lagging only on Google services. Like I just opened Bing, and if I type in a search thing, it's actually a little bit slow. But like I can't even open. I mean I can show you guys. But maybe it's because it's hooked up to the stream. And if I go to like Google, look at this. 1, 2, 3. See how slow that is? Googling. But if I go like here, this is completely fine. Collections. If I'm here on my studio page, that's fine. Let's just check out this. Seems okay, maybe not. This website is fine. Elden Ring. Ah. Who knows, man? I can't decipher these tech issues at one anymore. Yeah, no worries. It's just a weird problem because I did restart it, so. Curious. Because you'd think it was something wrong with the browser, it'd be every website. Probably 1 or 2 cycles from becoming a console gamer. Yeah, do tell me about it. Well, I mean, might make it hard to watch a YouTube video later, but. Just turn it on and it works in the graphics cards whatever you get, yeah. I mean, the big thing is just the turn it on and it works part, right? And there's no like drivers, there's no buy an external sound card to get your sound to work. It's just you plug the thing in, it works, everything sounds the same. I get nostalgic for console gaming.
It shouldn't count as her eating us if we offed ourselves.
We're still here, though. And if we're safe, isn't that better?
I guess this is fine. Doesn't feel half bad. Miles better than being dissolved, anyway.
But nostalgic game console, well, yeah, but that's what I mean. It's just like I feel like a sense of nostalgia for like playing games on the console.
She ate you, and now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
No, that's when you fix the game by blowing into the cartridge. This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is.